Good day. Today we're talking about what justifies fuel price increases. Now firstly, the influences we can split into two. The one is international and the second one is more domestic type of influences. The biggest one on the outside, on the international one, is what we call the free on board pricing of the export countries. Those are being manipulated by the market forces of supply and demand. So obviously they manage their pricing by producing less or more as you go forward through the process. Then next of the factors is freight. Obviously it costs money to ship the product across the world to all the refineries as well as to the coastal ports that takes refined product. Obviously when the ships are on the sea, there needs to be insurance for those specific product that's on the ships itself. Then one of the other factors that needs to be taken into account is ocean loss. It's acceptable to lose 0.3% of the volume of the product on the ship through the shipping of the product. Next we have the cargo duties, we have the port duties, as well as we have stock holding costs for bringing the product into South Africa. At this stage, all the pricing is denominated in dollars. Now we need to convert the dollars into rands, and this is where the exchange rate between the dollar rand plays a role in the price of our fuel. Currently we're all sitting with the current international affairs between Russia and Ukraine. That obviously plays a part in the global setup of fuel refining as well as supply. With the ban on Russia's crude, it creates the issue that the supply isn't big enough to cover the demand, and what automatically happens, the price will be rising. Plus our rand is not that stable at this stage, which makes life a little bit difficult. That's why, as we sit here today, we're looking at the beginning of April at almost the 3 rand price increase per diesel litre. We're not sure what government is going to do about it at this stage. There's a lot of rumors going about, but unfortunately I do not think there's much that can be done, because certain processes to change the pricing or change the method of doing pricing takes a lot of time, because you need to go through an approval process. And unfortunately a week isn't good enough for that. There's a lot of people that ask me, is GASPET making a lot of money now because of the price increase? Price increases is extremely bad for our industry. The reason for it, we do not get a percentage of the per litre price. We have a fixed couple of cents in it. So what happens now is making 10 cents per litre if it's 12 rand versus making 10 cents a litre when it's 22 rand means that we need to employ a lot more working capital, your return on investment is lower, and your gross profit percentage goes down. So unfortunately it's extremely bad for us, but we do foresee the current situation that it will be temporary of nature. I don't think we'll ever see 8 rand a litre again, but we might go back to about 15 rand, is my good guess. And here at GASPET, we're always here to assist you and to work with you. Keep an eye out. We fueled for growth.